Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in.
Alright, so this is what we're doing today. Extreme decluttering. Why? There's so much stuff in here, it cannot even focus. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is why I said in the last video, that like 70% needs to go. Needs to go. I have a lot of bins. A lot. They all have decor in them. Those aren't the only ones either. I have a few. 1, 2, 3 right here. Have more in here. There's more stuff in there. I don't think there's a bin, but there's stuff in there. So today I'm going to go through these, and we're going to get this living room right back where it should be, and that area over there decluttered. That is the goal for today.
Get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems.
The first bin I'm going through is Christmas items, and that is the one thing that I wasn't really sure exactly if I was going to get rid of a lot of it. So the only two things I grabbed out of there was this table runner and this tablecloth. I notice every year that I put a tablecloth on the table, it just seems so busy, especially when the kitchen gets messy so often. So I decided I want to keep my table cleared off. Plus, there is a new table I'm wanting to buy whenever we get the opportunity to buy it. And it's round and it sits a lot lower to the ground. And all the tablecloths I have are rectangle to fit our table. So they wouldn't even be the correct size anyway. So getting rid of those. Now we're moving on to this bin, which just has a lot of clothes in it that we had thought about putting on Poshmark, but we just never got around to it. So I'm getting rid of all of those as well. I actually need to go on my Poshmark and delete all of the listings that I have because we got rid of everything that was on there. We just don't dedicate enough time to that app to make it worth it. So everything had to go. Then there's like a few yellow things I'm pulling out of here that are spring related, but I'm going a lot more like pink and blue and sage green, if you will. So I don't need all of the like yellow, and I did save my lemon wreath because it's going to be on the outside anyways. And I think it's so cute. I bought it at TJ Maxx a long time ago. So I don't know if they would still have it, you know, whenever they bring out all their stuff. By the way, we should go there soon because they probably already have out a lot of spring stuff. They just put out the decor so fast now. I remember when we went to look at the Christmas clearance the day after Christmas, they already had Valentine's Day stuff on the shelf, and I was like, wow, okay. So anyways, I'm not getting rid of too much Christmas related things because I may still want to do traditional items like the green and the red mixed in with maybe some pink. I'm not quite sure yet. So I didn't want to get rid of it, and then come Christmas time 2024, I'm wanting all of this red and green decor, and then I have to go out and buy more. So I felt like it was worth hanging on to. So now I'm just moving on to this section. There's some curtains right here I'm planning on getting rid of. This old outlet, it still works, but I just don't need it because we have one. That little cat head contraption, whatever those are called, the collars, cat collars, they don't need those because they really didn't even wear them whenever they got spayed. They kept taking them off. So I figured, well, I don't need it then, so I'm getting rid of that. Kind of just going along here and sharing with y'all what I'm picking up in case you are watching. But if you are moving around with me, I would love to know what you are getting done today. If you hear clacking around, it is my dear Chloe walking around. Um, Okay, so this bin is my spring and summer stuff, and a lot of this got to go because I know the direction I'm wanting to go with this decor. So it was really easy to figure out, okay, this is not going to fit that theme, this will. And I'll kind of explain to y'all in the video why I am switching up my decor and getting rid of things, because it's a little bit different if I were not a content creator. I wouldn't have to, constantly get new decor. And that is definitely, what is that word called? Not subjective. It's just a preference. Yeah. So you don't have to do it if you are a content creator. You can use the same decor you've used for years. But I do like to get new things and mix them in with some of the older items I have. That way I always have something new to share.
Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numbers of poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Maybe I
This is my Halloween bin and some fall things through here. So last Halloween I did a bat theme in the kitchen and I really liked it. So I know I'm going to be doing that again. And it's got a lot of like white and black. So it's not super orange in your face. So I definitely think I could get some pinks in there too. Oh, that makes me excited because I've never bought pink for Halloween, but I know it's a thing. So, yeah. I don't know. Whenever you change up your decor style, it's always fun because it's like you get to start over. So I got rid of that Jack skeleton. We bought it because we thought it was like a water diffuser, and it's not. It's one of those that you plug it in, and I guess the like thing at the bottom just has air come through it. And honestly, y'all, I couldn't smell it at all. So I just ended up getting rid of it because Aaron gave it back to me and I'm not planning on using it. So maybe one day we can find one that actually has the water come out of it and looks cute like that. So this green tree, one of you gave to me the year before last year. And because I have the white ones now, I am donating this one. And I know some of you are going to be like, how dare you do that? Someone gave it to you. But here's my thing. I am the type of giver that once I give it to you, what you do with it is up to you. So, like, if I ever give you a Christmas present and you don't like it, return it. If there's a receipt, return it. Get something you do like. Because the whole point is for me to give you something that makes you happy. And if I don't, obviously that tree made me happy. I used it 2 years in a row and I do love it. It's just, I already have 2 more little ones, and the space I have in my home is just not it. So another thing, like this orange comforter was given to me by a viewer, and I did keep it. And it's funny because when I took it off the bed to do the new bedding, people were like, "Oh my gosh, she got rid of that." But I did not get rid of it. I kept it. One, because it's always great to have an extra comforter. And two, because I can use it for fall and Halloween time. It's orange. It's perfect for those seasons. It's perfect for any season. But I loved how bold it was on Amazon. And then I realized, okay, I don't know if I can take this level of orange permanently. So I did get another one, and I figured it would be great to have in my rotation. But I can't have like too many of the same thing. So yeah, let me know how y'all are, as in like gift giving and receiving. How do you feel about that? Because I think um, as long as you are grateful for receiving whatever it is okay with whatever you decide to do with it later on down the road. Like, especially if it's a matter of, if this is taking up space and it's going to cause you anxiety because you have too many things, like, you got to get rid of stuff sometimes. It's okay to let things go. Um, because it's just a material object. There should be no emotions attached to those things. And it's kind of like, I got rid of, this is so silly, I got rid of a stuffed animal the last time I did a declutter. And it was hard because there was a little emotional attachment there, because it helped me get through a season of life. Anyways, so what I did was I honored it, and then I gave it a hug, and then I put it in the bag, and I said, okay, it can go now, because I released the emotional attachment to it. So you can keep those memories. You can remember that someone gave you something that meant something to them and means something to you without having to keep the physical object. And that's something I learned very recently. And that was a good thing to learn, because now it helps me let go of things without feeling like I'm letting go of the feelings. I can keep the feelings and let go of the object. He's bringing home McDonald's. He says, "Did you cook anything?" Sure did it. Sure did it. I actually did think about, because I figured we would just have BLTs, but to be honest, I was not wanting to do it because we have a sink full of dishes. And right now, we're in the stage of this declutter where it looks really bad before it looks good. Ironically, there are 6. I didn't even hear the phone ringing. It's on vibrate, and I was listening to Judge Judy. She is my girl, y'all. Okay. How does the TV? This TV keeps coming on. I think one of the girls is like, oh yeah, it's on the couch. They keep standing on it. Why didn't y'all tell me? Anyway, I was listening to Judge Judy, so I didn't even hear. But my goal was to get 6 bins. That was it. So I have all the spring. I'm missing my 4th of July / summer. It's in a closet, and I feel like we need to save that entire video for another day. My goal is to declutter everything before spring. That way, whenever March rolls around, I can spring clean without having a bunch of stuff in the house. You know, kind of doing things in stages. Anyway, so I got down to the 6, and when we do declutter other things, I'll just make like goals for those areas too. There's one bin here. It's the Valentine's Day stuff. It's pretty empty, but that's because all the Valentine's decor is out already. I got rid of that green Christmas tree, the little one, because I do have those 2 white ones that we got from Walmart. So I figured I could use those because I'm going a lot lighter with decor and everything. That's why most of the Halloween decor is gone. Once we roll around to Christmas, I'll declutter even more Christmas stuff. I just haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a pink Christmas theme. If I do, I can get rid of a lot of my traditional Christmas stuff because our house is too small to have all these different themes going on. Already kind of too small to have multiple seasons of decor, but it is a big part of my content, so it's like kind of my job. That's also why I feel like we see a lot of content creators get rid of stuff and always bring new stuff in, because when you're a content creator, especially if your content revolves around decorating, it is important to kind of keep up with the new stuff, to be able to give people ideas. When you're decorating, you have new decorations go up, so y'all aren't watching the same Christmas decorate with me every year. So yeah, that's like a preference though. Not everybody's like that, but I am kind of like that. So I've got to get rid of stuff because we are sitting on like 3 years of buying new decor each year. right. We got rid of 5 huge lawn bags of stuff. Also this little table right here I am going to get rid of. We still have this to tackle. I am just going to go ahead real quick before Aaron gets back home. Just run through the kitchen, round up all the dishes, throw away any trash, kind of get things where they need to be. That way when we do get to the point of doing all the dishes, everything's kind of streamlined and we're not, you know, dragging. I don't know about y'all, but categories is just such a good way to clean, because it makes it to where you do one small thing at a time, and then all those small things add up to a huge difference. So never get discouraged. Just start out in a little corner and work your way around. Also, the heater's on, so I didn't put hardly any. It looks so wonky. I didn't put hardly any ornaments on this tree for Valentine's. I'm like, you could sprinkle some red on there. Anyways, let me go take y'all. I need to take this heater back there and plug it back in. Alright, don't mind the girls' litter boxes, but right here, I've got 4. And then the only other ones I have in here are right there. Those 2. I've got our little paper shredder right there. And then these 2 pictures I haven't hung up yet because I want to buy those like Velcro things that you stick on the back of a painting, and then you can kind of, they're like the Command brand, and then you can just like push them on to wherever you want to put them, because every time I hang something up there's holes. So I want to get the Command thingies for those. And I haven't decided if I'm going to put them above right here or if I'm going to put them on this wall. But this is such a huge wall that's empty. I also want to go, I thought about painting this wall pink to match the curtains. If I don't paint them pink, I'm just going to get a huge picture to go up there. Y'all know my cat is using the bathroom. They have no shame at all. They love me, and they'll just sit. I could literally sit right beside them and they'll come in here and use the bathroom. Anyways, so yeah, there's still a ton of room in here, and that was my goal. So I do have my little reef right there. I need to go get a push pin so I can hang it up. Like these curtains. Oh my goodness. The focus. Okay, so this room is clean now. And decluttered. I feel like she's playing in the litter box more than she is using it. And there's my other little baby. Baby Chloe. Alright. I'm turning Judge Judy back on. We're going to see how much we can get done in here. I do have 2 empty bins right there. I told Aaron, because he was kind of nervous about me getting rid of decor, but I told him I was going to keep all of the plastic bins because they do cost $7 to $10 a piece, so they're good to have, and they're easy to store just stacked up like that. Once I get my closet decluttered in the office he uses, then that will free up so much space, because there's a lot of stuff in there that we just do not need. We have not touched in over a year. Because I hate digging stuff out of a closet.
I'm hoping what I said could make you change your mind, though it doesn't really matter when my hands are tied. I'm trying to walk across the bridges that I've burned. My only way to you is gone, the tide has turned. So give me a light, show me what I need. was in the corner of my mind, got trapped inside. I forgot to look beyond and see the other side. So give me a light, show me what I need. I know I'm blind, but I hear symphonies of your heartbeat. Symphony heartbeat. Symphony, symphony. I did you wrong, now that's an understatement. To walk alone, I guess it's my repayment. Please give me a light, show me what I need. I know I'm blind, but I hear symphonies of your heartbeat. Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said.
I just got done vacuuming. We still have the dishes to take care of, but that's it for tonight anyways. And here's the living room. All that stuff is just right there, ready to be donated. Really happy with the outcome from today compared to the before. That's a big difference. I think I spent a little over an hour on this. Literally in tears. I walked in here this morning. I went to bed before Aaron did. Walked in here this morning. Not only are all the dishes done, he also put them away. You don't know how much help I needed. Y'all know I've been doing a lot of stuff. And to walk in here and see a beautiful kitchen that's clean, oh my goodness. I could not ask for more. So nice. So nice. I literally just started my morning routine at 12 o'clock. I've got to go feed these babies. I know people tell me, get them off the counters. It's my house, my babies. They can be up there. Holy moly. Okay. So now the plan is, because that was the plan, I'm going to get those bags out in my car. And I do have some laundry that needs to be done today. Like this basket was a bunch of linens and stuff. I've got new storage pulls underneath my bed, so I kind of want to utilize those today and put some linens under there so I don't have to have them mixed in with washcloths and all other things, because that's what they're normally mixed into. Are y'all ready to eat? Okay. Alright, living room is all picked up. I am planning on getting a new, like a small sectional for right here to kind of go that way. And eventually a chair that matches for right here. But what I did the other day is I had these chairs kind of facing like where the backs were to the kitchen, but I just didn't like how closed off it felt. So I moved them as much as I could to that side, and then I angled them to where now when Aaron and I are sitting, we're actually kind of facing each other. Plus we can see the TV, which is really nice. So, and it gave us I don't know, maybe like a foot or so more of a walkthrough. So I really like how everything looks, and I'm so glad that this kitchen is clean. I actually need to run to the grocery store too, so I'll probably throw that in this video as well. Let's just keep on rolling with it.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from my hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. I swear I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the rest.
Once I got these clothes folded, I grabbed all of Aaron's and I put them in this little, we have this little table right as you come in our bedroom. It's got like drawers in it and stuff. And I put Aaron's clothes there and I was like, here are your clothes. You can put them away whenever you feel like it. So I'm trying to like take the load off, I guess, and just let him do his own things, if that makes sense. Alright, y'all, I apologize that the washing machine is so loud. These little things we use all the time, so they kind of just float everywhere. But what I'm doing is taking kind of like a inventory of what we've got so that I don't spend money on things that we don't need. So we've got still like a pretty large thing of wings. Still got this California blend and the broccoli blend, broccoli frozen veggies, so I don't need any of that. We've got a huge thing of pork chops in here, and then still have those 3 steaks in there, so that's all the meat we have. That's at least 4 meals, not counting the chicken. So I mean, this is kind of like a fill-in grocery haul. And then our regular freezer, we don't really stick much in here, sometimes just like the small bag things. We've got, looks like half a bag of tater tots, which is great. We've got a few biscuits, so we could use more of those. Also, I didn't see any sausage at all. So if the sausage is on sale, I'll probably buy some of that because we like having that even for dinners sometimes. And then there's like some frozen peas in there. Okay, and then down here I have half a bag of bacon that I'm wanting to do today. And while we're here, if I can find something to hold this. Oh, this reminds me. I'm getting rid of this little table too. I need to take that outside. Okay. Let me aim y'all down a little bit. I am going to take out whatever is in here that we do not need. Oh my goodness. My knees. Okay. We've got, I still got 2 sticks of butter. That's probably fine for right now. We've got a good amount of eggs, lunch meat, tortilla shells. This needs to come out. It was mashed potatoes. That's probably fine. I normally stick the flour back here. I keep stuff like that in the refrigerator because sometimes we'll get ants and they will get in the sugar and the flour. That actually was sugar. I don't know why I thought it was flour. Okay, we got some of that butter. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm weird about whipped cream stuff and this stuff. I'm probably gonna get rid of that too. It's been in there for probably a month. Okay, I'm just gonna move in stuff around. That way when I come back, it's a lot easier to do things in here. Put things back. I'm gonna put this little thing on the side. This is a deep fried pickle dip. It actually does taste like pickles. Very dilly. So here's the bacon. I'm gonna leave this up here. I don't want it getting on other stuff. Both of these things are gonna come out. This is cheese, but we've had this since Christmas, so it's going. And then sometimes this happens. We have a drink that's like partially drunk. And then I was telling Erin that the other day I bought lettuce and it's already getting brown. So I shouldn't have bought 2 bags. I bought one for salad and then one for like, okay, and then on the bottom it's just like paint rollers. I know, random. Okay. I think we have a good amount of drinks, so I'm not going to grab any drinks today. We live so close to a grocery store. Well, you already know it's Food Line. I'm trying to be like, let's not give it away where we live. You gotta be careful online telling people, like, even telling people, like I said something about a Starbucks and people on a forum were trying to guess how close I was to the Starbucks or to an IKEA, something like that. And I was like, oh, that's actually really creepy that people do that. It's very scary, and I'm aware that it's probably just curiosity, but it's like, it made me realize, oh, I don't need to tell people that I live close to this city or that city. I do put North Carolina like in the location, so everybody knows I live in North Carolina. Some of my older videos do say that I live in the city I live in, but I don't mind that because the city I live in, it's like one of those things where it's a large city, so I could tell people I live in Lexington, North Carolina, and they're not going to know which part I live in. I could live 20 minutes away, almost probably 30 minutes away from wherever they might be thinking I live. Cause, yeah, anyways, I won't give any more details. Isn't that odd though, that they do stuff like that? Ugh, creepy. Creepy, creepy. Please protect yourself online. Even if you are not a public figure. If you're online and your account's public, you're a public figure. Okay? So, just be cautious. You never know. There's some nutty people out there. And I'm not shaming anybody. I have mental health issues. So it's not that. It's just the fact that some people cause them to do things that they don't need to be doing. Okay. So now, I'm going to see y'all back here in a bit at the grocery store. I mean, with a grocery haul. Alright, here's the grocery haul. One of you asked me if I could make, or if I would make, a lasagna. So, I love lasagna, so I figured, yeah, let's do it. I don't really know exactly how to make it, but I got some ground beef. I got sharp cheddar cheese, because I personally just love this kind of cheese. And a mozzarella cheese. I got them in the blocks because last time when I made that potato soup, I got them in the blocks, and I really like shredded cheese using these. So I'm gonna use those, kind of a mix of both for the topping. I got ricotta cheese. I think that's what they put on, like in between the layers. Macaroni salad, lettuce, laundry detergent, spaghetti sauce. This is for the lasagna. This one's a chunky, like it's got veggies in it. And then I got the traditional one, so I'll just kind of mix those together. Mac and cheese. We needed some freezer bags. And then this says oven ready. So on the back it says to mix. For every layer, use 1/4 cup of milk or water, and you add that to your sauce. So that's the plan. And then it tells you like how many layers and then how much to put in there. So that's pretty cool. This is just says oven ready. I don't know if that's an advertisement thing to just get you to buy this one, or if it's like a specific pasta. So got that. I always wondered how people put the pasta in there dry and then it cooks like how it's supposed to. So I guess we just figured it out. Terrific cheesecake ice cream. Got this because I'm gonna make a strawberry cake in the next video too. We'll just go ahead and make the lasagna and the strawberry cake and have the ice cream in the next video. So there's the other sauce. I thought this was the sweet cream, but it says sweet and creamy. That's like a Mandela thing, isn't it? No, I'm just picking. I think it's I probably just never said it correctly. Unless it's different, I don't know. Chocolate milk, and then these are the cold coffees I grabbed. Caramel macchiato. I just got them in both. Do it in my Stanley cup. I haven't even showed y'all my Stanley cup, but I got one, and I have yet to drink water out of it. But this is our little in-between grocery haul. It was $60. That's because these are $5 a piece, and this was $10. So $20 in things that you know, we don't normally get. This is also like $5 or $6. Groceries are just kind of pricey nowadays, but everything else was relatively a good deal. Like all of this is Food Line brand, so it's always, almost always cheaper than a name brand, but we always just kind of mix it up. Some things are name brand, some things are generic. Just depends on what it is we're getting. Alright y'all, so that wraps up today's video. I will see y'all either tomorrow or the next day, just as fast as I can get these videos out without burning out. So I will see y'all then. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, become our friends, and leave a comment down below so I can say hello to you. Bye.
I'm hoping what I said could make you change your mind.